They were letting us shots in the daytime. The people's mentality is why it's deprived. The live shots going off, not even at night, it's in broad daylight. A stray bullet doesn't have names on it, they fly wherever. You know what I'm trying to say? The channel is Brown Boy the Traveller, and I'm here in Walsall, Block Switch. And Block Switch has been coming on my radar recently. Since I've been doing this UK tour, up and down. And it's been coming on my radar for the wrong reasons. It's been getting a bit dangerous up here, a bit people have been saying. And I was like, huh? Walsall? Nah. I laughed it off and said, Walsall? Nah, that could never be Walsall. Walsall's not a place like that. And doing my research, they've been getting busy up here. So apparently we're going to be heading to Blakenor Heath, which is meant to be one of the roughest estates in the UK. So we're going to go check it out, speak to locals. Everyone's been telling me, ooh, be careful once you're in Block Switch, be careful, and you know, it's a no-go zone area, so check it out. So I've come up here to kind of see what life's really like, speak to some people, and kind of get a feel for the neighborhood, you know, see if people are willing. So I've just met a lovely lady, and I was saying to her, where's Blakenor Heath? And she said, down there, rough, eh? Was it bad down there? Bad? Bad. And you're saying they were letting us shots in the daytime?
But you know what it is? In a very deprived area.
Why would you say it's deprived? Do you think the people's mentality is why it's deprived, or there's no help or anything from the government?
A lot of people don't work up here. So it's probably like the kind of things like they don't want to work, and academically, yeah, does play a part, doesn't it? Yeah.
And I think sometimes, because I said to my friend, he said, yo, I said to him, I'm going to go up there. He said, yeah, try go, a lot of people out and about. I said, nobody no work up here. They don't, do you know what I mean? So do you think, when the youth them that have nothing, and the system's failing them, do you think that's why they're out here in the daytime doing what they're doing?
I would say so, and I would think that obviously, even though they're trying to put a lot of regeneration into the area, they're trying to move different people into the area, no matter what they do, there's still pockets of people here, and you can't get rid. No matter if you put a high-rise building, nice flats, 2-bedroom, it don't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because what you've got to do is re-educate everybody that lives up here.
No. So, as you know what I was saying as well, do you think as well that people from Birmingham moving up here has made it worse, or do you think they were just bad before Birmingham people came up here? Because this was a place that, watch yourself, this was a place that people used to come to escape Birmingham, but then it's come worse, like Birmingham.
Yeah, I might as well move back, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying?
Yeah, I might as well move back, and I've been here for 8 years, and I might as well just go back.
Because it seemed like down there, it seemed a little bit more better than up here, innit?
Well, yeah, when you hear bloody gunshots busting at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, you're hearing gunshots?
In the morning.
Oh my days.
It's ridiculous, so yeah. It's a bit.
Do you have kids in that?
Yeah, I've got kids. Even when the guy got shot recently, that was like 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm coming home from work. I can't get home because someone just been shot in the day night. Come on.
How does that make you feel as a mother, like, yo, having you? Because I don't have children, so I'm trying to put myself in a perspective as a parent. Why did it make you feel that, yo, live shots going off, not even at night, it's in broad daylight?
Yeah, it's scary because I've got my child coming home from school on the bus, so it's like,
oh.
How does my child come home from school? I'm not in that fancy position where I can drop into school and pick him up. I work full time, so having that as an option, what some people can do a school run and pick up and drop, I ain't got that. You ain't got that. So my child has to catch the bus and come home, so then it's like, what's he coming home? What's he coming,
yeah.
And stray bullets.
Well, a stray bullet doesn't have names on it. They fly wherever. You know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't discriminate wherever them fly bullet. And half of these people, they're having these big weapons, big machines, and they have no practice of how to shoot them.
And that's the problem.
You know what I mean?
Scary.
Of course.
It's quite scary.
And as one more question, just before you, and obviously, I mean, how do you feel being up here as a black person? Have you felt any thought?
Yeah, when I first moved up here, there was a lot of racism to be fair.
Oh, really?
And it was like, oh.
Was it in your face racism or you never see? Oh, in your face.
Yeah, very blatant with it. Very blatant. I think now the kind of, there was a lot of black people up here, so you would think why, but I think this part, Walsall is probably more white dominated, because obviously each area has a different
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
Around here, it's a lot more, but it is like.
All right then. All right then. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay then. Take it easy. Taking back what the woman said. That, you know, when she first moved up here, she's been here for 8 years. The racism was really in her face. She had the racism, so I'm really surprised that. I thought, you know, like she said, there's a lot of multicultural here in Walsall. Walsall has a big Indian, Muslim, ethnic minorities here in Walsall, so it's very surprising that, you know. And she said even though there's a lot of black people up here, you still get a lot of the racism. So that's interesting. That's very interesting, to be honest. I never thought that. That's took me away, you know. But you did say Block Switch is a majority white ethnic minority area, and I know a lot of you guys keep saying, brown boy, I know you always talk about race, but it's something that is a problem and we have to highlight. A lot of people say, yeah, brown boy, you focus on race and dividing. I'm not dividing no one. I just show you and tell you what's really happening on the street of the UK and England. So yeah, like it or not, I gotta talk about realities here. So you have it, guys. An abandoned house, first abandoned house, and smashed in. Wow, crazy. Wow, you look a bit mad, that crazy. Smashed out windows, all boarded up, and then you've got a house there that someone's actually living there. So they say there's a shortage of houses, of homes, but wouldn't you want to fix it up and rehouse someone in there? You know what I mean? Wow, crazy. Let's go and explore. Do you think they'll put someone in there soon? You don't know. 12 months? Fucking, that's a long time, 12 months.
That one's empty there. They're like, lads have bought that, some lads have bought that. Wants a lot of work inside, I think.
Yeah, it's got a lot of work.
It's been like that for 6-7 months now.
Who was in there before?
A single mum.
A single mum? They tell us there's no houses, there's a housing shortage, but you could do that up and put someone in there, couldn't you?
Where have I just been? I've just been down Valley Road. I've just seen 3 empty, all boarded up.
Where's that?
It's down that estate. There's one round the corner there. He died about a month ago. I've seen him working there this morning, the council. But that's been empty 3 months. So, mate, they don't give a fuck.
They don't care, innit?
This council don't give a fuck.
They don't give it.
No. It's like the rubbish they keep dumping. There's fucking cameras on that shop there and on that hairdressers. They can catch us dumping it.
Why do people dump it? I don't get it.
Because they're too fucking lazy, that's why.
Wait, you just pay for a skip. But if you got this rubbish, you can afford.
They'd rather have fucking £200 worth of drugs than fucking pay for a skip.
Yeah, priorities are wrong, isn't there?
Priorities are, yeah, and the councils are. Especially that.
How long have you lived down here then?
I've lived here for 40 years.
40 years? What have you seen changed around here then?
Just run down to nothing.
Run down to nothing?
You see this street?
Yeah.
Before they built them 4 houses there, that's the worst thing they ever done in this street.
Built them 4 houses?
4 houses.
Yeah.
This street, when we moved in here, you had to wait for somebody to die in this street before you could get in it. Yeah. You couldn't get in this street.
Wow.
It was really, really fucking a place that they wanted to move to. And we exchanged from another house. We couldn't get in the street, you had to wait for them, because it was all old people in the street,
This was all old people?
All old people, like, you know, retirement age and that. They had to wait for them to die to get an house. Now they can't wait to get out of it.
So where do people that used to live here, where are they moving to, a bit more out of
the area? Yeah, because of what goes on around here, ain't it?
Because apparently there's been a lot of shooting. Someone told me they've got shootings in the daytime.
There's a lad got shot down there 3 months ago.
How far is that? Just down that way?
Probably 5 minutes walk from here. 5 minutes walk. Shot him in the daylight through the van.
For the van?
On the head.
Right now, didn't it?
Fucking mad as it is, man. It's getting more and more like America every day. So if it's getting more and more like America, I'm the police, And never mind shooting them in the leg.
Yeah.
Shoot them in the fucking head.
It's true, man.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
It's terrible, and I see it and I think to myself,
That street there, right in the road.
yeah.
Walk along there, you'll see there's a bit of one of their houses empty there.
Yeah.
Same farmer's got them. There's a road they got down there, a row of houses, and these two.
Because what happened was people used to move from Birmingham to up here. So what happens is they're moving the trouble from Birmingham to here. Problem.
Yes, yeah. And they keep saying it's we that are racist. It ain't we, mate, at all.
I
you
did
know
that.
as well as I.
Well, I wouldn't be talking to you, would I? I don't know if you was.
It ain't we. It's people like Jamaicans and that. Some of them have got a chip on the shoulder, as you know, and they think they're fucking well done or something. That's the trouble.
That's the trouble.
They don't want to
integrate.
Interact with people. That's what it is. They want their own little thing.
Well, my family's Irish and Jamaican, and I've come here and I just said hello, hi, because how I was raised and born up was to say, how are you doing? Do you know what I'm saying? How you doing? How's things and that? Manners. I like to just hail up everybody when I come.
No respect for nothing, mate. No respect for people. Well, you know, don't they? Without disposal. We should bring that back.
You think?
Yes, definitely.
Death penalty, because in America, in some states in America, even though there's the death penalty,
it takes years and years. They took up the death penalty, get them done straight away. Get them done.
It's true.
Now it's and the youngest. Well, I don't know what the fuck. I'll put it all down to control. I've got three lads, three boys. One's 46. One's 46, one's 42, the other one's 40. The three of them go to work every day. Every day. Not
day.
one day.
Every day.
They don't take books. Well, the one drinks. They don't take books. They go to work every day. All because when they was growing up, I was working every day.
Of course.
I think it's parental control, isn't it?
I think so as well. I think the parents are not parents in the house, the kids are parents in the house.
Yes, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It does need sorting out, mate, to be quite honest, because, as I said, there's no deterrent to stop. You know, I mean, it's like a burglar. Now, say I caught a burglar in my house.
Yeah.
Which we haven't burgled.
Oh, you have been burgled?
Right?
What, when you've been inside?
While we was in bed.
Fucking hell.
Now, if I caught a burglar in my house, 9 times out of 10, you're the same. You go and get your bat, wallop.
You get arrested now.
You've got to be arrested, and you have got to ask that burglar to leave your house. Hey, that's the law.
I know. You can't do nothing. If you get come to your house and they come in and attack you, you cannot do nothing.
No, you've got to ask them to leave. Fucking right, eh?
Which burglar's gonna leave when you tell him to leave? Oh yeah, you know what? So Mr. Royce told me to leave. I'm gonna leave the house.
Exactly.
Well, you know what they say. They're saying it's tier two policing.
They arrest them, and it's a service. It's a good shame.
It does. I can tell in your voice it's very upsetting.
Yeah, because this used to be okay round here, mate. It used to be okay. Look, I don't know what happened to. Well,
talking to that lovely man, and he says that the reason why these houses are empty, he goes, because no one wants to live around here. He goes, no one wants to live on this estate. You know, he says you get your windows smashed from the little kids, and he goes, the generation coming up are just terrible. He goes, it used to be a pleasure to live here in Blakeney Heath, but he says now it's just a nightmare. It's terrible. You know what I mean? He says no one wants to come and live around here. Nobody. Do you know what I mean? And he says that them houses that was built across the road from him was a terrible decision. He said once they started building them houses, they started bringing more troubled people in. So you could hear it in his voice. He was really sad and really disheartened of how his community has turned out because this state is known to be one of the roughest estates. He said it isn't the roughest estate, it's one of the dirtiest states. He says people are just fly tipping out, they don't care, you know what I mean. Conclusion is I don't think it is that bad. I don't know, maybe I hadn't explored, but I don't think it's that bad as the roughest estate. I wouldn't say that. Probably people are a little bit deprived, what I've seen. Yeah, maybe, but I didn't see much. I didn't see what everybody else was making out Block Switch to be, Blakeney Heath to be. So my conclusion, just like any other town, you had some good parts, you had some bad parts. So it wasn't that much as people like to gaslight, you know. Many people do other videos on it. It seemed like a normal place to me. A few people wanted to talk, a few people like that old guy, he was upset how he's seen the area change, you know. But I think he's got the cries that many people have in many areas, like Blakeney Heath, that's labelled as deprived. That yes, there is some problems there, and there is a bit of antisocial behaviour with the kids, a little bit of gangbang, but I don't think it is dangerous up here. You know, I just think it's just another place. But apparently it has calmed down. But yeah, but this is my video now, so I'm gonna end it there. Anyway, I'm signing out.